Hi everyone, it's Ruth here.
And Christi, and we are the founders of
Paisley Raye. We're so excited just to take a few minutes to talk to you today, and we wanted to introduce ourselves and really share our heart. What is Paisley Raye? What are we building? And how can you be a part of it? So I think the most important thing is that we start with our story, and Christi is amazing at telling the story. So how did we come to be?
Hi everyone. Okay, so let me just give you a short version of this long story, this last 3-year journey. So I was expecting a baby, and so was Ruth.
Definitely.
Actually, I found something super special.
This is the day of.
The day of the inception of Paisley Raye. So we were at my baby shower, we're talking, chatting, I'm working for a company. At the time, I have 20-some years experience in creative design, designing, running design rooms.
She's a genius, everybody, a genius.
She's kind. Everybody running, everything running clothing. And so in talking, we're just sitting around with our feet up, both swollen, pregnant in the summer. This was like May 22nd
Memorial Day almost?
or something, yes. And we're talking, and then I say goodbye, and that evening she calls me like, were you serious? I'm like, I don't know.
About starting a company?
About starting this company, and I'm like, I don't know. It was kind of just like, she should make her own line or something. I never really thought like me, because I had a solid career. I never just put my head to it. Anyways, 2 days later I gave birth, or maybe it was a day later.
It was right after.
Like literally right after. And then she called me. She goes, no pressure, but when you're ready to start, let's do this.
Like a week later.
Like a week later.
Christi's a go-getter though. She's like.
Yeah, then I was like, okay, baby on sling, nursing in the warehouses, and Paisley was birth.
So all of you at home working these businesses, we feel you. We've been there. Like, get it, girl. And boy. Yeah.
And boy. Yeah. Husband, wife teams, men, women, we get what it's about, the grind.
And really that was what it was for us. It's an opportunity for us with our families, for Christi to leave commuting 3 hours a day and to be able to see her children and to really get into that new territory of being able to be that more hands-on with kids. And for me, it was coming from a career in education and just being able to make an impact. And that's really what we strive to do with Paisley Raye. And it's opening up the opportunity for others to do the same. And we want you to know that we're working to make this even more accessible to you. And what we're so protective of with Paisley Raye, and maybe why you haven't heard of us yet, is because we've been working hard on building a culture that is positive and that people want to be a part of. And we're so excited to now open that up to even more people. And what kind of culture are we trying to foster? One that is supportive, women supporting women, or men as well, and teams, and just really being there and helping each other
at whatever level you want to pursue.
Exactly.
You might want a big business, you might want a small business, you might want to just have extra money. So it's kind of on each individual level, because it's so personal. Small home businesses are so personal to the life, what happens in the family dynamic, what's going on.
Right.
And so we try to help people pursue that in so many different capacities.
And you're going to get, with Paisley Raye, what's different about us, and I'll let Christi speak to this, is you're going to get amazing product, and you're going to get a fit that works for you and your customers. Christi is modest about her background, but she is an expert in fit, and she is has pioneered a lot of the plus size market in the industry. What you've bought from a number of department stores, retail stores, that's come from her head, and she knows fit and she knows plus size, and it's different. And you're going to get that. We're taking that market by storm. So we want you to be on that journey with us. And I don't know, Christi, if you want to share a little bit about.
Sure. So I can tell you a little bit about our product background. We started out with just a core, assessment of items, a product, what I call the Hall of Fame items, and each of those items are built along with a 2-pattern process. So I do the extra small through extra large on one pattern based off a medium, like everybody else, and then I do a plus size pattern, and that is fit on 2 to 3 different types of women. So it's super exciting. The process is not how most people, they have a fit model and they move along, it's approved, and I make sure it goes through kind of a testing process through different bodies, different leg types. There's still always things to perfect. Sometimes people say, oh, the arm's just a hair too small. I'm like, okay, we're on that, we'll fix it, we figure it out, and I look at different body types. That's what's kind of opened up the scope to how I do things. Even to better, every time bettering it.
And that's the Paisley Raye difference. It's we're taking that feedback, and if you talk to any of our current stylists, they'll tell you that we listen to them, and we want to know what's working for them, and we're not afraid to move the business forward and to take those steps and we're really looking to be market leaders. So we're super excited about Paisley Raye and where we're headed, and we would love for you to join us on this journey. Please contact us.
We're available. We make ourselves available.
Yeah, we have literally most of our founding stylists, we were the ones that talked to them. And it's just been a joy to build those relationships and to really build this foundation for Paisley Raye. And we look forward to you possibly being a part of that with us.
Bye.